one of the few 3 times. Guess on this, that, and the third, which only means he got shit going on the constant, on the regular. He always coming up, letting us know, always dropping off his knowledge of the game as well. I know he got something new. He got a lot of stuff that we ain't talked about. I don't know if the USBs is around.
Yeah.
I ain't got a USB yet, but that's my fault because I knew where to get it from. But my dog Quaz is in the building, man. Y'all seen him before. My dog is
Hey.
back in the building. Enoch. Is that what it is? Enoch?
Eon.
Eon. Why I say Enoch? Eon.
Eon.
What is Eon?
Everything or nothing.
Everything or nothing.
I always been that kind of person.
What has that evolved into now? Because I know that's been like it's went from the shoes to the character to the cover art, like that. Like we're in 2022 now, so Enoch's done went through Corona. Like, what we on?
Yeah. So for me, bro, I was signed to a smaller label, Otic Records, and after that, after we reached our plateau, I was able to just start my own label and my own publishing company and really put it under my own brand. And with me being the type of person I am, it's like everything or nothing. Like I wanna either own it all or I ain't messing with it. So that's just kind of been the brand, just putting myself together as a business. Yeah.
Your entrepreneurship, I think stands out as much as your artistry for the music because you understand it as a business. Where that really come from? Because we can point to the different things where you've been like forward thinking with your music, but ultimately it's been wrapped around having sound business decisions that you think will either make you more from the music or actually pop. Like a lot of artists just put stuff out or there's no plan. But
Right.
where did that come from? Like, is it early in you? Did you get it from your like? Where did that come from?
Definitely. Just my mom, she was probably the most entrepreneurial person I knew. Like she was the type of shorty, like she at church with the trunk open, like, yo, I got purses, I got hats. What's up? What we doing? Like who need it? We hustling. And so from that point, I just always saw the opportunity, in connecting with your own people, your community, and then get money from, bartering. You know what I'm saying? For me, on the music side, I look at it as a lot of artists are waiting on a lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like they waiting on a label to bail them out. And like if you wake up one day and say, ain't no white man writing me no check, right? He ain't gonna write no check. What I'm gonna do? Right, take that all the way out your mind. What you gonna do? Cool, I came up with my own website. I push people to that because I own it. I came up with my own shoes. You know what I'm saying? Put my music on a USB mixtape so people would have the opportunity to buy a physical copy of something, and it would be a new way for other artists to distribute their own music. So, it just came to back to just putting it on my own back as an entrepreneur, as all entrepreneurs would do. Dolph once said, I think like a 60-year-old white man. I mean, all right.
I can name a lot of successful 60 plus, you know what I'm saying? That you probably want to live like.
So yeah, bro. Yeah.
You spoke on the USB hard drive, taking it back to physical, putting something in somebody's hand that is tangible.
Definitely.
And we haven't seen that in 8, 10 years of the streaming. Like everything's changed. So again, I always look at stuff like everything gonna come back at some point. What was the point of that now being like the new CD for you, I guess, or just the idea behind it?
I saw what vinyl was doing.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody got that vinyl, right? And I saw cats picking up those collectors. Cats was going back getting old albums like, you got the CD, yeah, but I want the vinyl. Oh, okay, all right. And so I thought of a way like, well, what in the digital world could I do that would give me an advantage? You know what I'm saying? And putting my music on a physical medium that people could still utilize. Like cats could still use 16 gigs, bro. I know producers, yo, you can use that right now, bro.
DJs will tell you pull up with your flash drive. Pull up with your.
I leave it with you. Here you go. I ain't got none on me. I saw.
Gone. That's why.
They're gone.
But it becomes that.
But yeah. It was just that drive to want people to be in a store. Like people still shop, bro. People still, and one of the things is there's a brand in Charlotte called the 704 Shop, right? That's one of my homeboys, Chris Moxley. And he used to play my music in there, you know what I'm saying? He like, you gotta give me a clean version. But then I'm thinking like, okay, cool. People still walk in his store. So how do I get them to touch my music?
Right. Right.
And I was like, okay, cool, we're going to put it on something that they can really use. They can
Yeah.
really use a flash drive. People like the nostalgia of tape. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
it just all came together with that idea.
Dope, dope. And with this convo, Quad, it's like if y'all want to really kind of like know early, like you can go look at the first one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build on this, but we talking about what's going on with you right now, what you're
Yeah.
doing. I saw the studio coming together.
Yeah.
I seen it. And I was like,
Yo,
wait,
so
once he gets that,
Ooh.
then that's gonna kind of change because I know you had the studio before in Charlotte a while ago, and now you know back doing your thing, which gives you more creative opportunity, more time, more space. Talk about just putting that together.
so I had a studio called Bridgeway Studios in Noda. We was in the same building as Amelie's, right? And so it was dope. It was Dumpin' SWAT was over there. They over there now. They over there on the north side. They in what's that, North Camp? That's where they're at now. So we had all these black business, and as y'all can see, Noda has changed.
For sure.
So having a recording studio in that area wasn't gonna work out for them, and that's cool. I respect it. I wasn't going. I just wasn't with where they were trying to take the direction of that place. So we got out of that situation, and I wanted to focus more on as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in an artist position instead of producing as much. But I used to have, everybody used to come through. Bro, Tang used to come through. Hot Boy Shaq used to come through. De Niro Ferrar used to come through. Like, everybody that I've met and made these connections with came through. We recorded. We build. You know what I'm saying, out of that spot. So it was beautiful, man. And now I'm in Atlanta. I got a bigger little situation. I'm still working on it. It's still building, but yeah, it's building.
What is it connecting with artists in Atlanta now? Because you in another state. Now you in what is the Mecca, you know
The
what I'm
Mecca.
saying? So it's a new, not even a new artist every day, but it's a new hot artist literally every couple minutes that's just
It's
popping
dope,
up.
man. It's dope. So, all right, one of my favorite collaborators, y'all know, is Cam, Camo. He's all on my projects, all on my joints, right? And we're oftentimes like Redman, Method Man type vibe. And he moved out there, and he was like, yo, you just gotta come out here and just get the atmosphere. It's like the new Wakanda. And I'm like,
Feels different. It's Black Hollywood. It's like that.
like it's like that. Like, oh, okay.
Owners, cars, all the shit that you want to see. So when you got a chance to get down there, is it like how different is it? How different does it really feel from Charlotte? Or maybe you could put it in perspective because people are not. I try to stop and they like Charlotte, the new Atlanta, we so close and this and that, but it's like it's its own thing. I don't think we ever gonna be that because of what that came from, what that is. So what does it feel like though coming from here or from Charlotte and being out there just in general?
With like Atlanta, it's like it's not just black people there, it's black run. And that's different. Like Mayor Keisha is a different thing than what we got here, and I'm not knocking nobody here. Y'all know I need to pay my real estate taxes. I'm not knocking nobody here. But I'm saying it's just different when the politicians are black. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Killer Mike who do we have in Charlotte that's that strong of a political voice in hip hop? And I'm not saying that our artists haven't tried. You know what I'm saying? I remember Judah going up to the city council and you know what I'm saying, giving them speeches about things. You know what I'm saying? Rest up, Judah, for real.
For sure.
And I remember that, but it's just hard to have that power when the people in power are not black. And in Atlanta, the politicians, the city council, every 12 is black, bro. You get pulled over by a lady cop and she bad. You wanna holler. She giving you the ticket.
You getting that ticket though. I got a seatbelt ticket in Atlanta.
She thick. You getting that ticket.
Yeah. But with that, do you think seeing that or having that, does it make you want to come back and like, or does it make you even step your foot stronger? Like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna come back with that, or even try to make a change in here, or just let Charlotte be Charlotte,
I think that was a good question. I love Charlotte.
For sure.
I think we can have that.
Mm.
I think we'll have to fight for that at a higher level. I think we need to create more unity as a community. You know what I'm saying? Like we really got to come together.
Yeah.
Like when bad stuff happened to us by other cultures, we have to create some type of influence that allows it to be known that it can't happen to our people. And that's one of the things we struggle with that Atlanta does not. There's Atlanta and then there's Georgia.
I tell people all the time, you are not.
There's Atlanta and there's
Georgia. Yeah.
In Charlotte, you in North Carolina, bro. Like,
yeah. Ultimately,
I mean,
you can just say the Carolinas. It ain't really
the
no.
Carolinas, yeah.
You gotta. It's the same
But
way.
Atlanta, they let everybody live, bro. It's a little different. And you know what really threw when you could smoke in every club, bro. Everywhere you in VIP, Chief, and everywhere, just.
And we not to boil it down to that, but it's more just that freedom of understanding the culture of the people in your city and understanding like they gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Which like why we gonna fight it when we can have a good time? Let it be. Quaz here with us, man. Quaz Music. Y'all go to the website and check my boy. He's in here. You was talking about unity and coming together. And something you did before you know what I'm saying, took out to Atlanta was bring some dope artists together.
Yeah, definitely.
For a track that already was going. He said get the remix. And I will say, I gotta go ahead and put it out there. I dropped the ball on my boy Quaz. He was trying to get me on the track. I'm gonna be real with you. He was trying to get me on the track, right? And I had a lot going on, but I saw what he was doing.
You did though. 100. You did.
No excuse though, because I want to tell you, I saw what the vision was and trying to bring it together. I believe you brought it together perfectly because we'll see the video, we'll see who was on it. But just talk about the idea of what you had on doing that.
So like I never really told y'all this, but the first time, right, I went to Power 98, I met DJ Strat. And I remember Strat used to just mug me.
Oh, for real?
Fuck this nice nigga, bro. And I was like, I'm gonna make sure this nigga like me at some point. So this track we about to introduce back up on my bullshit is produced by none other than DJ Strategy. My nigga, this nigga is dope. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to work with somebody that has his work ethic. His work ethic is tremendous. I mean, he is like, yo, if you make a song to his track, man, he act like it's his song. Like he spit them bars, yo. So, you know, and then I wanted to bring some of the other Charlotte artists. Jay Breezy, he's a phenomenal artist. Y'all please check him out. My boy Michi Balboa, he is Lord G's cousin, who produced G got 2 tracks on New Trap Song too. Yo, G has been an amazing producer.
I just saw G yesterday. G was trying to give me all the flowers in the world, and I tried to turn around and smack him in the face right back with him. Like, I know you're not talking to me like that.
Yo.
When you know what you do out here.
Lord G, man. So we back up on our bullshit, man. So y'all please check that out. Yeah.
Back up on my bullshit, man. Y'all check out this visual. We're gonna go to it and we'll be right back. We got Quaz in the building, man. This and the third. Back in the building, this, that, and the third. Interview series, Steven the Dream, Quaz Music. We back up on our bullshit. That's that shit. Man. So Quaz, we know you for making the new trap swing.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? That was that your own brand, your own genre that you was able to bring out and put together. First of all, tell them what that is, and then is there evolution on that? Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
what
So
we looking
like
going to?
when I first came out with it, right? Like no cap, I gotta tell y'all a true story. I was gonna call it New Trap, something else, but Jalen L actually gave me
Jalen
the
Hood brand.
swing part. She gave me the swing part. She
Okay.
was like, "Yo, call it swing," and we were recording ready that day, and I was like, "All right." And I remember she had baby number one here, and baby number two was over. Like my man Jay was on the bed, and I was recording her. So we called it New Trap Swing, and come to find out, man, what like 2-3 years later, you go on the internet and you find so many artists that go with this tag that have this kind of feel, and basically, I think a lot of it has come from, you know, if you come from the '90s, bro, we had like some amazing R&B,
For sure.
some amazing R&B.
Sure.
But we still, we still rock niggas. So, we still got bounce, but some of us got a little melody to it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it describes a sound. It describes those that sing but can rap a little bit. Tory Lanez, Drake, is KJ.
Giving them a
it's
genre to
me.
be in, right?
Give you
Right.
a genre to just exist in, and then whatever you want to call, let's go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm working on a trilogy. I'm working on
A trilogy.
Yes, I'm part 3, and
Okay.
it's gonna be a movie. And I'm waiting for you to like, come on, bro.
Nah, look, I can't front on my man Quaz. That's the one thing I don't want him to ever think I'm fronting on. Cause y'all see I'm hip. I know about my dog. I see what he got going on. But we definitely got to come together and put something in motion. Cause it's all the good energy and what you're doing with your music. The difference in what it is. I want to support it and get behind it. What is that new evolution that you gonna bring to the table though? Is it instrumentation? Because I heard you play a little instrument, so some extra shit is in the
so
artillery.
bro, I always been an instrumentalist though. Like, so one thing I want to do is open an academy as I'm developing my sound. Right, like a lot of people don't know, I play the keys, I play bass now. I've been on the bass for about a year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm now confident. Like, yo, I could kill the bass, bro. But I believe that you're gonna be a better musician, a better artist, a better rapper, whatever. If you just pick up an instrument, and all it is muscle memory. It's like, nigga, if you can shoot a jump shot, if we took 8th grade to 12th grade, and all we did was do this all day, if you did this all day, it's the same shit, bro.
Muscle
And
memory.
you'll understand what you're doing a little, just that much better, and you get a little further. And even if it ain't no reading a book, maybe you got the natural thing for it. Just put it in your hand and see what happens. So that's kind of always been my vibe, bro. Just...
Quaz, I know you. With that, you can do a lot of different things. So let's say the industry call and it's like, because I know, like you said, you ain't looking for it, but they say, we just want you to produce, bro. We don't want you to make no more songs.
Hell yeah.
We just want you. Is that it? So it's not, because a lot of this shit ego driven too. Like you can't beat it. You can't be Quaz the rapper if you Quaz the beat maker. Like you can.
I respect that,
but
I just want music to have better music right now. I'm not knocking nobody. I just feel like, one, man, I've been wanting to get this off my chest for a while.
Speak on.
Like, the production has gotten so we just clicking.
Ooh.
We just clicking. Like
Ooh.
nobody's playing. Nobody's.
Right.
We not doing like. We not bringing in session players. We not calling up our uncles or our big brothers. Been like, yo, bro, can
Going
you
to
come
the
play
church.
this bass line? Can you go get Shorty that sing real good, real quick? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So it's like we so isolated now in this mode of music that it's no longer organic, and the cost of making really good music is low, so everybody can really get there. You know what I'm saying? Really don't take but maybe $500. If you got $500, bro, you can make an album right now. I mean, seriously, in all actuality. So, you know what I'm saying? It's people need to give it a little more heart, more effort. Like, take a little auto tune away. Maybe we need to get back to writing, better hooks. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? And that's just where I feel. I just think
You make a good point. real quick, I'm gonna have you fix your mic real quick. Just pull it up a little bit.
All right, I'm dangling.
Nah, you good. They hearing you. We
Yeah.
want to hear you all the way. Is this, that, and the third? We got Quaz in the building. So We always have good talks, bro. I
Yeah,
always love these
yeah, God is
discussions. I
good.
think y'all should definitely go back, check out our last two interviews. You're gonna continue to learn, continue to get on game. I think every interview we usually speak on your kids. You know what I'm saying? They're growing. You don't have kids no more, really. You really don't got kids no more. I'm sorry. You kind of got like, you know what I'm saying, humans, just bigger humans.
Humans.
Bigger humans. You can't really call it kids, but
My daughter's whole 6'1", bro.
I saw.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
I think she'll box a nigga out, bro.
Ain't no thing. Nah, go ahead, call Sue Bird.
I
We
got
good.
the boards, bro.
Yeah.
I got this nigga.
Sue and Candace. Get it ready. But what's been the evolution with that? Because I know as that evolves, you know,
Yeah.
you're still an artist, but you pops first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
God
give
is
us
good.
the inside of what's been going on.
I think the best thing I can do for my community is be a good father, right? Like, handle my business first. The best thing I can do for my people is be the best father I can be to my kids. My children are growing, you know what I'm saying? And as I grow with them as their father, it's beautiful, man. I mean, you know, the one thing I will say to anybody is give your kids a good start. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot to travel. It's a lot to always be gone.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be like, dang, I'm not gonna make that, right? Like, so you know, you try to do the best you can to make up for it real hard, and then you realize, you know, it's not about the bread, bro. It really is about the time you spend with them. You know what I'm saying? Putting that down. My oldest daughter is weird. Like, her favorite rapper is Tyler the Creator. But I get it. You wasn't
look at
raised
that
in
round.
the hood,
Look at
so
the
like,
age and
like these coke dealers is not gonna sound like nothing
the
to
festivals are a lot more fun than those house parties you used to go to, probably. You know,
she
so
like,
the music hit different. We were doing a couple different things that
and I respect it though.
Yeah,
I really
sure.
do. I'm like, yeah, I guess if you was.
Before we get out of here, and not to go too deep into it, but you said one thing, and I think artists should learn or know from it. They locking niggas up with their words, bro. Niggas saying shit, that shit's going crazy. Now a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, Quaz, you know, you speak what you speak and everything. I'm pretty
God
sure you
is
don't
good.
have no problems with
God is
anything
good.
anybody would say, but what you think of the game in just terms of artists and their content and the things they say, you know?
I think they seen the influence that we as rappers have on people. I think they see their children. The crack crisis was never treated like the opioid crisis. It don't get treated differently until it affect a white kid, because crack we've been killing our communities. We've been seeing auntie, bro. Everybody got an auntie that's, you know, she used to be on that heroin.
That shit.
So
bro.
you know.
That shit.
So, you know, it gets treated differently when the majority is affected.
Yeah.
And I think now our lyrics are not just things that have happened before, right? We're living these things that we're talking about now. And I would just stress, man, if you really doing your thing and you get money, Don't tell them anything.
There's other ways to say it, man. Jay-Z talked about a lot of shit, cuz.
And never, you know, so
I
I
ain't seen
just, man, just, y'all rap, man. Make music that people want to hear.
You can make some new trap swing, and I don't
Man,
think you'll
make
have no
music,
problem.
man. Sing to these women, man.
Talk
Sing
to
to
them.
these women, man. That's what you need to do, okay?
It's always good talking to you, my boy.
You ain't got to prove nothing to these boys.
You definitely don't. You definitely don't.
Okay.
Tell them where they can get everything, man.
Listen.
I know the site, everything from up and down, everything you dropping. Go ahead.
Y'all
let 'em
know how I do. QuazMusic.com. Because I don't own Spotify. I don't own Instagram. I don't own YouTube. I own QuazMusic.com. Get you one of those, a .com.
Make sure y'all follow my guy. That literally is everything you need to know. It'll tell you everything. And
But
it's giving my boy
yeah.
the power. Put the power into my guy's hand. Quaz, I appreciate you again for coming up here, man. I want to give a huge shout out to No Stress Sound Academy for housing the interview. I want to give a huge shout out to Creative by Visuals, TZ LaFleur, TZ Da Vinci behind the scenes, behind the camera. Before I get out of here, Quaz is going to give us the bars that I've been waiting to goddamn get on this fucking show for a minute. So y'all can follow us on This, That, and the Third interview series for more interviews, clips, and freestyles. Thank you. Follow me at Stephen the Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. I am the voice of the Carolinas. I heard what they go, bars break on their ass, nigga. What's up, Quaz? What we doing?
Let's do it.
What we doing?
Bars break. Yeah. 7-figure energy. Movement come with synergy. Nigga, conversation, that's the last thing that's offending me. Homage, what they lending me. Shot is if they send for me. Haters where they ended me. Obliterate they infantry, my mind replaced with symphony. Who gonna pay the penalty? Stay in shape, it's symmetry. Holy grail I'm reaching for. Feel like I'ma reach for war. Warriors now on season 4. Damn. Even champions gonna reach for more. Believe the score, I need to pour. All my heart then bleed some more. Make it cheap, I'm Singapore. Head so high, I ain't seen the floor. Ghetto kids keep dreaming more. Hustling, you scheming for. Way to be the kingdom boss. Tell them what you scheming for. Project kids, we seen a war. Hustling, I'm scheming for. Not fuck the world, but fuck the world. It's crazy in this fucking world. Niggas kill each other from rumors just cause you fucked a girl. Damn. It's crazy in this fucking world. Quaz.
Quaz in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what the fuck going on. This and the third.